Hey everybody, welcome back to Age of Mythology Retold, the Heavenly Spear DLC, which is the second faction added to the, or group, Mythology culture, added to the base game, Age of Mythology Retold, which I highly recommend snagging. Honestly, even if not on sale, but if you'd rather get it on sale, then understandable. There's a lot of game here. It's also one of the best ways I've seen a company handle a remake ever, really. It's like one of the few really good ones. This is part 5, first time playing it, of course, because it just released. There will be Orion's rating review system at the very end, which is if I decide to beat this in one sitting. Maybe. We'll see. So if you want just a review, jump to that part if you don't want anything spoiled. I won't drop anything too specific, like the story and whatnot. That said, do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the ideas to provide you with videos you can pop on in the background. I call them buddy or companion videos. In case you got friends and family who can't make it on over, do some couch co-op. Guess who can? This guy right here. Because the way I see it, these videos are kind of like that beginning of Jurassic Park. I'm taking some of my time, trapping it in amber, and going all superhuman cyber samurai squad on you and sending it to you through the internet. Why? Well, because this way we can share the world's biggest couch. You don't have to worry about getting dressed up. You don't have to worry about feeding me after midnight, and you can kick me out at any time. That's right, it flies and it has laser beam eyes. It's called the internet. So sit back and relax, consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, as we play games. Good games, bad games, old games, new games, all sorts of games, but never, ever sports games. Never do that. Because you know what we're in for right now? We're in for an RTS bonanza. That's right, whenever I have an itch I can't just quite scratch, it's time to play an RTS, and I get that itch quite a lot. I've seen the doctor about it, and they're like, yep, you need to go play an RTS. I was like, oh, thanks, doc. Appreciate it. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, these videos wouldn't be happening. And because y'all have been great over the past couple of years to me, I promise as long as one of you stays subscribed, these videos will keep coming, because these videos are for you. Look, really, everything's unedited, unscripted, completely unprofessional. By design. One, I'm lazy. Two, I believe mistakes are perfectly acceptable and fine and fun. They add flavor. But let's be honest, if I wasn't doing these recordings, I'd still be playing games. And I am truly thankful for every subscriber that I have. I don't care if I have 1 million or 1. Really, just as long as there's people out there that want to watch. Whether you laugh with me or at me, whether you're rolling your eyes, whether you're guffawing, I think is the word. Right? Guffaw. Scoffing, I guess, would also fit. If it helps brighten your day up a bit, I feel like I'm winning with that. Also, I might be playing games you've never heard of, never seen. Maybe you have played them, and you're just like, well, maybe I should go and give that game a try again. Or maybe I should, play it again. So, there you go. All wrapped up in a messy little present. Oh, drive-by Rubberneck Reviewers, howdy. And let's do guess the character, guess the game. Stay a while and listen. Alright. Now I have a riddle for you. Well, it has 3 legs, 2 ears, 1 butt, and no brains. That's right. You guessed it. My cat. He's been a pain in the butt today. Putting a dip in. Don't dip, it's bad for you. Why do you do it? I'm old. Let's get on with this.
We have shaken Kagemasa off our trail. For now, we are safe.
It's about time you explained yourself. You've been following me for days, and now you step in to fight Kagemasa for us? Who exactly are you?
My name is Akari. I was the guardian of the spear you hold in your hands.
Was?
Once again,
Yes. For
what hurts this game?
generations,
No
my
Ajax.
clan and I have protected the great shrine
Best
of
character.
the sun goddess Amaterasu. The spear was its most important artifact, a powerful relic we swore to protect. One day, the warlord Kagemasa caught wind of the spear. He wanted its powers for himself, and when we wouldn't relinquish it, he invaded. He sullied the sacred domain of Amaterasu, but he could not care less. The only god he bows to is Susanoo, the mischievous god of storms. One of my clansmen escaped with the spear to the mainland. When Kagemasa realized that the weapon was gone, he called off the attack and pursued her. I have been searching for the spear ever since.
The lone warrior. She was the one who gave me the spear.
Indeed, by Amaterasu's grace, it found its way into your hands. You protected it where we could not. However, we
must press on, my lady. Kagemasa's men have picked up our trail again.
Save the rest for later. We need to get out of this cursed forest now.
Lord Kagemasa's army could descend upon us at any moment. We must
Probably.
hurry up the path ahead.
Nani? Alright. Let's do that. Let's go
That's
see
one
what's
of
over here.
Kagemasa's scouting parties. We will need to break through their ranks.
Oh god. No! I don't want to lose anybody. Oh well. It's fine. Just keep going.
We can rest here
Oh.
but we must not linger, or the enemy army will catch up. 準備整う山を越えるよかろう。
よし。
ご命令今参ります。
あんたを任せてくれ。行くぞ。よ倒せ。撃て。突撃だ。よし、任せてくれ。戦だ。
なんです。出発する。
命を聞く。倒せ。
準備完了。任務遂行。
なんだ。撃て。行くぞ。よい出るぞ。何だ。よし、突撃だ。
指示か。いきなし了解。
任せ倒せ。
You know what I'm trying to do. This guy can summon troops, right? So my goal is to try to do that to get as many troops as possible. 'Cause I don't believe them about that.
よし、なんだ、向かうぞ。行くぞ。戦だ。
何任務、はい、了解。
何だ。
And as we know, samurai are really good.
出発するか。
準備できた。任せてくれ。指示を。命令。向かうぞ。よし。 なんだ。命令。向かうぞ。任せてくれ。
I mean, I don't see a timer.
撃て。向かうぞ。任せてくれ。よし。任せてくれ。
I Oh, there are guys down there too, huh?
何だ買うぞ任せてよし買うぞよし任せてくれ行くぞよし突撃だ
準備完了。了解。任務遂行。
準備できた任せて
ご指示を。了解しました。
何事だ行くぞよし
任務に従います。
ご指示をください。
わしに任せよ何だ任せてくれ買うぞ戦だよし買うぞ撃て戦だ任せてくれお告げ行くぞ突撃だ戦だ
ご指示を。はい、出発する。はい。
なんだ
何です。了解。
準備でき
何でしょう。了向かう。
た何買う
準備完了。
何でしょう。準備整いました。
指示を。任務遂行。はい。
なんだよし
ご指示を。了解。向かう。了解しました。出発する。
Take my ninja away from me, will you? Well, guess what?
命令
I'll replace him with samurai.
任せて
Samurai
よし
pizza cat.
任せて買うぞ買うぞ撃て任せてくれ買うぞ
ご命令を。
任務に従います。
お任せください。
なんだ任せてくれ買うぞよし任せてくれ買うぞよし任せて行くぞ買うぞ戦だ突撃だ
準備完了。はい。
何よ任せ
何でしょう。
買うぞ
何です。ご指示をください。
Probably being a bit too whatever, but you know, why not? I want to test the game's theory. Are we really being pursued?
よし買う任せてくれ任せて買うぞよし任せて戦だよし買うよし任せ買うよし任せて買うぞ買うぞよし行くぞ撃て戦だ突撃だよし行くぞ
任務に従います。
任せ何よし任せて撃て買うぞ
準備整いました。
よし戦だ
指示が。
命令
何でしょう。
何です。了解。
準備よし
Alright, let's see what's down there. 9 minutes. Has it been 9 minutes? It doesn't feel like it.
よし買うぞ任せて買うぞよし任せてくれ突撃だ
準備完了。出発する。
何だ
ご指示を。はい。出発する。
命令
指示を。了解しました。任務遂行。
準備できた買うぞよし
お任せください。
任務に従います。
なんだ
準備完了。向かう。任務遂行。
何まかよし向かうぞ向かうぞよし向かうよし向かうぞ任せてくれ戦だなんだはい了解しましたなんだ買おうぞよしなんでしょうご指示を買おうぞ任せてよし撃て準備任務遂行向かおう了解任務に従います命令準備できたよ任せよし向かおうぞ行くぞなんだ出発向かおうなんだ何だ準備完了解はい
I mean, this works.
了解しました準備できたよし指示をご指示を命令何を買おうぞマカよし買おうぞマカよし買おうぞマカよし買おうぞマカよし買おうぞ戦だ任せて撃て突撃だ何でしょうはい了解向かおう出発するなんだ
Might be able to get one more out of this guy. I don't know. Kind of close.
任せてくれ何です命令何事だ任務に従いますよしよし向かおうぞよし任せて行くぞ準備完了向かおう任務遂行命令撃て向かおうぞ指示をはいよし
I'm not sure if they want you to do this, but if you're going to give me the ability to get free troops, then heck yeah, I'm going to do it.
準備任せてくれよし戦だ了解了解何だ撃て任せてくれ指示を何ですなんだよし任務に従います
Alright, look at that. We've gotten 21 of these guys. Which means if we run into like any
何だ
buildings,
命令大津買おうぞ行くぞ任せてくれ
No.
大津撃だ戦だご指示を了解しました向かおう準備できた撃て行くぞ指示はい任務出発する何だ大津撃だ戦だ
お
任せてくれ準備完なんですなんだ指示を何でしょう出発するご指示を任務遂行準備完了命令
okay, those things came out.
なんよし
指示は行ってくるね。
何だ任せて買おうぞ大津撃だ くぞ。準備できた。
任務に従い。はい。了解。向かおう。
何だ。任せてくれ。よし。
指示を準備完了。何でしょう。出発する。
なんだ。
何です。
レイル。なんだ。任せてくれ。買おうぞ。よし。
Anything else on here?
よし。買うむ。よし。買おうぞ。任せてくれ。買おうぞ。よし。
There's one that's just sitting there.
指示。はい。任務遂準備完了です。
何。よし。買おうぞ。指示準備できた。
Okay.
用意はできてよ。
任務に従い。了解。
なんだ。買おうぞ。
Probably could just go, but
任せてくれ。
何了解。
買おうぞ。任せてくれ。よし。
順私はい。
何だ。
指示は了解。
なんだ。よし。
何でしょう。任務遂行。
え、何。
指示を申せ。何。任せてくれ。買おうぞ。よし。任せてくれ。よし。買おうぞ。任せてくれ。突撃だ。なんで買おう。よし。任せてくれ。準備できた。よし。
ご指示を。はい。指示を準備完了。
レイル。
何。
alright. We'll quit messing around.
何か。礼を聞こう。
何です。任務に向かおう。
指示をも用意。あそこへ行く。わしがやる。
準備完了解。
We have enough.
わしに押し出せ。よかろう。準備できた。なんだ。よし。戦だ。買おうぞ。行くぞ。
Really?
任せてくれ。
Interesting.
買おうぞ。何事。あそこへ行く。出るぞ。わしが用意。
出発する。了解。了解。
Catch your breath, men. We will rest and
Anything over here?
resupply here before moving on. Wait, what is that sound?
Trying to hide from
Nope. Nope. Don't go anywhere near that.
storm god.
We are not safe here. We must reach Amaterasu's shrine so we are under her protection.
何事じゃ。
Three paths lie ahead of us. The eastern route goes through the mountains, so we should be wary of enemy ambushes. The central path follows a river teeming with hostile monsters. And to the west, Kagemasa has stationed numerous troops along the forest path. We face an important decision, but whatever we choose, we must do so quickly.
Okay. That has ambushes. That has monsters. We'll go to the east.
何か。わしがやろう。用意。
ご命令を。私が参ります。
礼を聞こ
何でしょう。買います。
う。よかろう。あそこへ行こ
何です。了解。ご指示をください。
Amaterasu's champions flee before us like frightened mice. I know just what they did. After them, men. 従います。
う。礼を聞こ
準備突撃。
う。突撃せよ。
ご指示を。
任務遂行。
お任せ意義なし。私が意義なし。了解。今はい切ります。
なんですか。
よかろう。
はい。
わしがやろう。
任務に従います。
わしに任せるぞ。
任務出発する。了解。了解しました。指揮官。
何事か。
ご指示を了解。なんです？
わしがやろう。
なんで意義なし。
よかろう。何事。あそこへ来い。
準備整い。私が参ります。ご指示をください。
なんです。了解しました。準備完。任務遂行。はい。
指示を申せ。わしに任せる。
申したく。長い。出て。指示を出発する。なんでしょう。はい。任務遂了解。
わしに。よし。
何？
何事じゃ。
指示を。なんです。
変身します。突撃します。任せください。何です？準備今参ります。何でしょう。承知。
よかろう。
ご前へ。
指示打て。
私がやる。
あそこへ来い。
任務に従います。
出るぞ。何か。
何ですご指示をください。任せ。私が参ります。何です買います。準備整いました。ご指示をください。何意義なし。
わしがやろう。
ご了解。
よかろう。
何でしょう。承知。
あそこへ来い。
任せ。私が参ります。準備買います。ご今参ります。
指示を。
何ですご任せください。承
わ
知。
しがやろう。
Alright, this is a bit of a different mission.
何でしょう。了解。準備。私が参ります。ご命令買います。
わしがやろう。変身じゃ。あそこへ来い。出るぞ。何事じゃ。用意。よ。
ご指示意義なし。買います。私が参ります。
わしに任せる。
何で承
あ
知。
そこへ来い。
任せ今参ります。
下の国。
何です了解。ご命令意義なし。
わし出るぞ。
何でしょう。
何か。用意。兵を結構。用意。よかろう。
私が参ります。
わしがやる。指示を。用意。
ご指示をください。今参ります。
兵を結構。
準備はい承知。
何事じゃ。よかろう。変身じゃ。
ご了解。意義なし。前進します。今参り向かいます。私が戦の任せください。
何か。わしにあそこへ来い。用意。よかろう。わしがやろう。用意。
何でしょう。承知。今参ります。了解。
あそこへ
何です
来い。
買います。
用意はできてよ。よかろう。
準備整いました。意義なし。ご指示をください。
準備了解。戦闘開始。
Heed my prayer. Send us the wind of Fujin to scatter our enemies.
了解。指示を。指示を。
わしに任せる。指示を。
何します。任せください。
なんです。
Kagemasa has stopped his pursuit. We are safe. Now, let us get out of this cursed forest.
Oh, that's it? I thought we'd have to go to each shrine and, like, weaken the army. I think that's how I would have handled it.
Yet again, you prove that you have Amaterasu's blessing, Yasuko. I was right to put my trust in you.
Oh, you had your doubts about me?
Naturally. I had to observe you from afar to decide whether you could be trusted. But when I saw you using the spear, I knew. Only one blessed by a god can unlock the powers of Ame no Nuboko, the spear of creation.
The Spear of Creation? Is that what we have been carrying around these last few weeks?
Indeed. It is the spear used by the creator gods Izanagi and Izanami to create the world. It is an incredibly powerful artifact. It has potential far beyond what it has shown you, Yasuko.
Ame no Noboko. What does Kagemasa want it for?
He made an unholy pact with the storm god, Susanoo. With the spear's powers, he seeks to imprison Amaterasu in a great cave and cast the world into eternal night. In return, the trickster Susanoo promised him divine powers.
So that is why he kidnapped my father. He wants me to trade the spear for him.
Indeed. And that cannot be allowed to happen. That is why I must demand you return the spear.
You will do no such thing. You lost the spear once. What makes you think you would be a better guardian than Yasuko?
It belongs to us. For generations, my clan and I have dedicated our lives to protecting Ame no Noboko.
And see where that got you.
If this is how it's going to be.
Enough! Let us not argue over this. We have enough enemies as it is. I will return the spear.
Yeah, you'd lose that battle.
After we've
You
rescued
can
my
summon
father.
samurai by hitting
Until
things.
then, I need your cooperation, Akari. We can only stop Kagemasa if we work together.
It seems Amaterasu has chosen you as her champion. And I can't possibly stop Kagemasa by myself. Very well. Who am I to question the goddess's designs? We have a deal.
Excellent. Let's take the fight to Kagemasa. Harumoto and Sojobo will spearhead the assault on his province, while Akari and I sneak behind enemy lines to find my father. We'll meet up at the cave. May Amaterasu watch over us all.
AI assist can manage what now? I just caught that at the last second. I don't want the AI to play games for me. I want to play games.
So it all comes down to this. We need to hit Kagemasa's forces hard and fast to keep his attention on us. Meanwhile, Yasuko and Akari...
Oh, is this going to be a
by
split mission?
secret
Damn.
pathways and tunnels. I hope whatever they face down there is not worse
Hopefully not.
than what Kagemasa will throw at us up here.
Reinforcements are on their way, but it will take some time before they get here.
Good. We will need every man we can get. We must divert Kagemasa's attention away from the Great Cave. I pray the gods are on our side today.
Should be. Oh yeah.
Kagemasa has entrenched.
Alright. That isn't shown to be Great Cave. Okay, what do we got? We got whatever that Shrine of the Hunt. Well, I can't upgrade them? Why can't I upgrade them?
Himself by the Great Cave to defeat.
Here's a boulder wall. Can I hit it? No. Gotta be something over there. Alright, that's our navy. Ain't got nothing. Let's see. Army. Okay, we can build these things. It's better than hers, to be honest. Well, I don't know. She does improve Miko's. And we've got Hachiman. Which means no Hanya mask. Right. And of course, we're going to Asura.
We must find a way to lure his army out from their defenses.
Kagemasa's daimyos control 2 great fortresses in the region. If we kill one of the daimyos and take his fortress, we will stir Kagemasa's ire and force him to retaliate. The valley fortress has light defenses and will be easy to take, but difficult to defend from Kagemasa's army. The fortress in the mountains will be a tougher nut to crack, but its defensive position will be a formidable obstacle for Kagemasa.
How about none of the above? Let's get that going.
Nani? Makasete. Nani? Iku ne.
No. It gives us 3. That's fine. Oh, we got 4. Okay, never mind.
準備整った
I don't want to capture either of the fortresses. How about that? Temple, temple, temple. There it is. We need fortress, right?
なんだはい建築担当指示よ我が行く
Infantry move faster.
山を越えるうん準備は万端どうしたか
Kyushu was once a beautiful place, but our Lord Kagemasa has ruined it with his endless wars. Destroy his towers around our village, and we will happily join forces against him.
Peasants. Green peasants. There we go.
指示を。
なんだ任せろ。はい。木こり。準備完了。任務にした向かおう。はい、了解。
なんだなんだ我がよかろう。
Wow, 100 gold, huh? Boom. Yeah, you know what we're doing. We're just gonna build Ostra.
了解。任せろ。はい。
お我が行く。なんだ
なんで任せろ。了解。
準備できたよ。
指示は
準備整った。よし。指示を。なんだ打ち破れ。なんだどうしたか。何撃て。準備と戦の国ぞ。
準備でき
でしょ。了解しました。準備完了。指示は準備行くぞ。
指示をよかろう。山を越える。
出発する。
どうしたか。
なんだ建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。
指示を。準備整った。どうしたか。
Hmm.
なんでしょう。任務に従います。
指示を。
Yeah, we just sit back, wait,
なんだ
and alright, we need food.
任せて。行くね。了解。はい。行くね。
狩り。準備完了。はい。行くぞ。了解。はい。
We have a marketplace. Doesn't look like it.
任せろ。行くぞ。建築担当。
That might be worth it. Stables, dojo, that thing. Why are you not healing quick? Fine. It's worth it. No, go. Go repair that. I want to attach one of those to each character. Capture one of the fortresses, liberate the villages. Alright. Yo. You're not repairing. You are repairing it. You're just repairing very slowly. Now, do we have an armory? We do not have an armory. No, we have an armory. Just gotta hold out. The samurai are still good, even if we're gonna try and mass Asura. Alright.
けた。
なんでしょう。はい。準備か何かな。承知。
準備できた。戦だ。
指示を。任務遂行。指示なんだ。なんです。任務遂行。準備完了。なんだ。
何？
準備完了。了解。了解しました。指示を。ご指示を。はい。任務に任務遂行。準備完了。動こう。指示を。
Yeah, free units. Don't
任せ
ask.
ろ。木こり。何か動こう。指示を。準備完了。準備完了。
なんだ。
指示を。
準備整った。
なん承知。なんだ導かれし道。その通り。
A hero has fallen.
指示を。承知。
You ass.
導かれし導かれ承知。承知。指示導かれし導かれし道。なんだ。指示を。承知。何動こう。準備完了。導かれし道。なんだ。承知。指示を。その通り。
No, it's good that they use their god powers, though, otherwise it'd be too easy, right?
準備完了。準備完了。何か導かれし道。動こう。なんだ。準備完了。何かな。指示を。
何？行くね。何？はい。家具だ。
なんだ。
Alright, let's try and do something with this.
なん動こう。その通り。導かれし道。承知。その通り。動こう。導かれし道。承知。その通り。承知。動こう。導かれし道。承知。その通り。動こう。承知。その通り。よし。導かれし動こう。承知。その通り。導かれし動こう。承知。動こう。導かれし道。その通り。動こう。導かれし道。承知。
陰陽天図。
なんだ。その導かれし道。動こう。なんだ。その通り。導かれし道。なんだ。承知。動こう。その通り。何かな。導かれし道。動こう。承知。その通り。やぶれ。導かれし道。承知。なんだ。準備完了。導かれし道。なんだ。その通り。指示を。動こう。なんだ。導かれし道。承知。動こう。その通り。導かれし道。その通り。承知。動こう。その通り。導かれし道。 承知指揮官の指示を
You have our thanks. I am sure you can find other communities like ours who are willing to rebel.
導かれし道
I don't get what that was to do.
なんだその
I mean, I guess we get.
Junbikan 承知導かれし道なんだその通り動こう承知導かれし道その通り
準備できた。任せて。
This is not tenable.
任せて。飛行行くね。
指示動こう何かな承知
何？はい。任せて。建築担当、建築担当、建築担当、建築担当、建築担当、建築担当、指示建築担当。何？木こり。建築担当。
なんだ準備完了なんでしょう指示了はい向かおう
なんだ？行くね。採掘。
Oh, it's 1500. Okay.
そう任せろはい
指示ある？了解。任せて。行くね。何？準備できたよ。
家畜指示を導かれし準備完了なんだ動こう準備完了指示を何かな指示を
I'll free the villages and then.
なんだ準備完了その通り
Yeah. I'll decide whether I want to capture either of the keeps because that might be a little too much.
導かれし道承知動こうなんだその通り導かれし道承知動こう導かれし道その通り承知準備了解任せろ行くぞなん動こう導かれし道その通り動こう承知導かれし道その通り動こう導かれし道承知よしそして導かれ動こう承知その通り導かれし
He's running.
その通り動こうその通り導かれし道その通り導かれし道
Too
そ
damn
の
good.
通り動こうその通り承知その通り動こう結界を破れ準備完了動こう承知その通り承知導かれし道動こう導かれし道承知その通り導かれし道承知導かれし道動こう承知導く陰陽天図ここその通り
何？指示あバグ
なんだ準備完了木こり指示をなんだ導かれし道はい任せろ 建築担当。何かな。導かれしその通り。指示を。
何？任せて。準備行くね。
何かな。動こう。なんだ。導かれし動こう。導かれし道。
了解。行くね。何？はい、任せて。はい。
Okay. We got what? One more village at least.
行くね。了解。任せて。何？はい、行くね。任せて。
指示を。その通り。何承知。動こう。
何指示ある？了解。行くね。
準備完了。何だ。何指示を。
準備できたよ。はい、任せて。行くね。了解。行くね。任せて。はい。
何だ。準備承知。その通り。
何指示ある？行くね。了解。任せて。行くね。了解。はい。
了解。採掘。
Yeah, let's just set that so that it auto does it.
任せて。行くね。はい。行くね。了解。任せて。了解。はい。行くね。任せて。はい。了解。任せて。
なんだ。指揮官よ。導かれし道。動こう。指示を。承知。
なんだ？行くね。指示。はい。
何かな。
命令任せてくれ。
準備できるよ。行くね。何？任せて。はい。なんだ？了解。
行くぞ。採掘。
準備できたよ。
指示を。
準備できた。
なんだ。その通り。
何？行くね。なんだ？はい。任せて。了解。行くね。はい。行くね。任せて。了解。任せて。行くね。はい。了解。任せて。何？準備できたよ。何？指示了解。
何かな。導かれし道。準備完了。承知。
なんだ？はい。行くね。建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。何？はい。了解。
何指示を。
何だ。
なんだ。動こう。
準備で何？
Okay, more
何承知。
more favor. Good.
なんだ？建築担当。
指示を。
If we can kind of force them to go this way. All right, where are we going with this?
何？
Where are the other villages?
行くね。何？はい、任せて。
I'm guessing this way.
準備できたよ。
指示を。導かれし道。何か。なんだ。導 導かれし道承知動こう導かれし道
準備できた。了解。はい。任せていくね。了解。なんだ任せていくね。はい。任せて了解。いくね。任せてはい了解。はい任せていくね。任せてはい了解。はい任せていくね。任せてはい了解。任せていくね。はい了解。いくね。任せていくね。了解。
準備完なんだ何承知指示よし結界を破れ準備完了その通り未承知動こうその通りなんだ導かれ動こう承知よし
We will fight for you.
動こう何そう動こうなんだ承知指示を準備完了指示をなんだ何か指示を
Yeah, we'll keep you
な
here.
んだ準備完導かれし道
何はい建築担当。
何かが承知動こうなんだその通り準備完了承知導かれし道動こう承知その通り導かれし道その通り動こう承知
任せて
な
採
準備
掘
完了導かれし道その通り動こう導かれし承知その通り動こうの指示を準備か何かが導かれし道準備完了動こうその通り
Sure. Anything else to upgrade that might be worth it? Not really.
何か承知導かれ動こう準備完了指示をその通りなんだ動こう指揮官よ未承知
Okay. That's the fortress there.
準備し何かだ動こう指示その通り
Yeah, just build Asura.
そのと承知
Take it easy. Taking it easy.
指示を導かれし道動こうそみ動承知
24. And we were just annihilating everything, so.
承知何かその動こう承知導かれし道承知その通
If
り
you don't want to go Asura, Samurai are perfectly viable. They demolish everything too.
その通り承知動こう導かれし道承知その通り導かれし道動こう承知導かれし道その通り動こうその通り導かれし道承知その通り動こう導かれし道動こうその通り承知動こうその通り導かれし道その通り承知 動こうその通り導かれし道承知動こう導かれし道なんだその通り動こう導かれし道承知導かれし道
How many more rebellious villages are
導
there?
かれし道承知
Liberated
その通
3.
り承知動こう
There's gotta be at least. Yeah, there we
導
go.
かれし道動こう承知その通り結界を破れ導かれし道動こう承知その通り
Yeah, there's probably gonna be. There's gotta be some type of balance. How many is it? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
何か指示を何かな導かれし道完了動こうその通り承知導かれし道動こうその通り承知動こう導く承知その通り
Then again, playing against a human is gonna be very different than playing against the AI, right?
将導かれし道動こうその通りよし
We will fight for you. We will fight for you.
承知導かれし道動こうその通り導かれし道動こう導かれし道なんだ指示をその通り承知指示を準備感その通りなんだ動こう導かれし道その通り承知動導かれし道承知その通り動こう導かれし道
Let's do that.
準備何かな指示を準備完了何かな準備完
Oh,
了
perfect.
承知
なんだ
Go grab whatever that is.
よし
の指示を動こう なんだその通り導かれし道
I had some kind of weird idea in my head. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and charge the enemy base. Why not?
Made it. 任せてくれ。
Let's just do. Infantry does divine damage and ignites them. Okay.
歌おう
Hey.
準備完了その通り承知動こ
Can you just rush their base? Or do we have to?
うなんその通り承知導かれし道動こ
Alright,
う
there's gotta be at least one more village
承
left though.
知その通り動こう導
Get the
かれし
optional
道そ
mission.
の通り動こう承知その通り導かれし道動こうその通り導かれし道その通り承知の指示を動こう準備完導かれし道承知その通り動こう導かれし承知動こう導かれし道その通り
That said, I'm gonna be completely honest. I am not aware of any
導かれし道動こうその通り 導かれし道承知その通り動こう
Other unit that can really compare to what this is able to do in the campaign. Right, like you do have generally some units better than others, but to the degree that this is, no.
その通り導かれし道動こう承知準備完了動こうその通り導かれし道動こう承知その
Do you think that pathetic force scares me? My defenses are impenetrable.
動こうその通り承知導かれ動こう承知導くその動こう何導かれし道
Okay, those are hurting.
指示を導かれ動こう導かれし道その通り
That ability's
承知
something. It's a choice.
導かれし道その通り動こう導かれし道その通り承知動こう導かその通り承知導かれし道その通り導かれし道承動こう導かれし道その通り導かれし道承知動こう承知その通り導かれし道動こうその通り承知導かれし動こうその通り承知導かれ動こう承知その通り承知導かれし道動こう承知導かれし道その通り導かれし道承知動こう承知その通り導かれし道承知動こうその通り承知導かれし道動こうその通り承知導かれ承知動こう何かななんだ指示をその通り何準備完了指示を何かなんだ準備完了導かれし道
なんだよかろう
指示を何かな準備完了指示を
Alright, now I'm just determined to see if this works.
何かな
何陸了解任せて採掘
準備完了指示を動こう
どうしたか
何かな
準備整った山を越えるなんだよし行くぞ戦だ
準備動こう何だ準備その通り承知の指示を
どうしたか
何だ準備完了動こう
自分
指示をなんだ導かれし準備完了その通り
I don't have the patience.
動こう指示を承知その通り準備完了導かれし道承知なんだその通り動こう時間に導かれし承知その通り承知動こう 導かれし道その通り動こう承知その通り動こう導かれし道その通り承知動こう承知導かその通り動こう導かれし承知導かれしその通り動こうその通り承知導かれし道承知動こう承知導かれし道指示はなんだ承知準備完了動こう導かれしその通り承知その通り動こう導かれしその通り動こう承知動こうその通り
I don't know if he's just building troops in mass or what.
承知動こう導かれし道その通り承知動こうその通り導かれし道その通り動こう承知動こうその通り導かれし道動こう承知その通り承知導かれし道動こう承知その通り導かれし道承知指示をなんだ動こうそのと何か承知
準備整った
導かれし完了動こうその通り承知その通り導かれし道動こう承知導その通り動こう導かれし道承知その通り導かれし動こう導かれし道その通り承知その通り導かれし道動こう導かれし道その通りなんだ承知何かその通り動こう
Okay. I think he just keeps rebuilding units at an extremely quick pace.
指示を導かれし道何か承知
Alright. New plan.
指示を
準備完了準備完了その通り承知何か指示を
どうしたかよかろう
なんだ何か
Not one to shy away from a challenge, though. There's gotta be a way to push through that, huh?
指示を山を越える
I guess I could try to just rush that.
なんだ準備整った
We'll see.
準備完了何かな
はいマックいくはい採掘
指示を
どうしたかよかろう
導かれし道
しぶち破れ
なんだ承知その通り準備動こうそのと
陰陽天図
なんだ導かれし道承知なんだ準備完了なんだ指示を準備完了
どうしたか
Okay, this is not going to work. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll take the other castles. We tried. As powerful as Asura are,
申したか我が行く
動こう将導かれし道その通り
alright, let's try bum rushing. You just gotta kill this guy, right?
導かれし道承知動こう結界を破れそのと導かれし道動こう将導かれし道その通りよし導かれし道動こう陰陽天図承知その通り導かれし道動こう導かれし承知その
Find the enemy daimyo. As soon as we kill him, defenders of the fortress will surrender.
導かれし道よしその通り
The mountain fortress is ours. Send men to hold the mountain passes, where we can whittle Kagemasa's army down, piece by piece.
採掘なんだその通り承知
My diamonds are proving to be useless. I will throw this upstart into the sea myself. Form ranks, men, and retake the fortress.
その通り
もうすぐ。
指示よかろう。
なんだ
We get none of the troops, huh?
指示を何かこの指示を
指示よ申したか我が行く
何だ向かおうぞ。
準備完了
準備と山を越える What Kagemasa's army is on the move! Brace yourselves! 指示よ
何かな動こ
なんだ
準備完了
申したのか我が行く
なんだその通り導かれし道何か承知動こうその導かれしその通り準備完了指示を動こう承知その通り
指示よ
な導かれし道動こう
準備よかろう
な導かれし道なんその通り
申したか
導かれし道
なんだ指示よ山を越える我が行く準備整った山を
なん
越える
動こう準備承知
申したか
なんだ指示を動こう導かれその通り導かれし道承知動こうその通り導かれし道承知指示をなんだ導かれし道
申したか
何かな指示をその通り
準備整ったよし
準備動こう
指示よかろう山を我が行く
指示を何か導かれし道何か承知準備完了何か導かれし道その通り
Alright, we gotta keep this up for 7 minutes.
指示ある任せて両対建築担当
準備可能だ。何導かれし道を動こう。承知。準備か動こう。導かれし道動こう。何かなんだ。何かな。なんです。準備その通り。
なんだ我が行く指示よ
何か導かれし道。
準備整った
建築担当
何動こうしその通り。導かれし承知。
建築担当
指示を
なんだ
なんだ。
どうしたか
指示を。準備完了。
はい出向かおう
何でしょう。任務了解。指示を。準備完了。何かな。準備完了。指示を。導かれし道に動こう。準備を任せろ。はい了解任せろ。そう建築担当。
準備整った
何か
どうしたか
なんだ。指示を。なんだ任せろ。
両対
何かその通り
山を
承知。
越える
準備完了。建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。建築担当。指示をなんだ。何かな。動こう。導か動こう。
指示
承知。その通り動こ
どうしたか我が行く
う。何かな。導かれし道。その通り。なんだ。動こう。承知。
なんだやっ
何かな。その通り。動こう。承知。その通り。動く承知。導かれし道。
我がよかろう山を
その
越える
導かれし道。承知。
よかろう
準備できたよ
指示は。建築担当。
我が行く
導かれし道。
なんだ
準備完了。動こう。指示を。任務了解しました。向かおう。攻撃。準備完了。前進進め。任務遂行。
指示を
何かな。なんだ。準備指示を。なんだ。承知。準備了解。そう了解。はい。その通り。
よかろう
指示。はい。指示を導かれしその通り。動こう。導かれし道。承知。動こう。
Yeah, that was crazy. They get some type of weird buff to
越える
こう。指示を導かれし道。なんだ？採掘。採掘。つまみかな。
何？
任せて攻撃を。
なんでしょう。はい。なんだ。その通り。指示なんだ。導かれし道。準備完了。整った。なんだ。準備完了。なんだ。指示を。なんだ。そのと動こう。承知。
指示よ。よかろう。山を越える。
準備完了。
なんだ。我
なんだ
が行く。
導かれし道。動こう。
よかろう。なんです。指示よ。
了解。向かおう。任務遂行。了解しました。何でしょう。指示を。指示もその通り。
Weird.
承知。準備完了。導かれし道。動こう。その通り。承知。導かれし道。動こう。
山を越える。
指示を。その通り。承知。導かれし道。その通り。承知。動こう。導かれし道。その
Press on towards the cavemen. Every minute we distract Kagemasa is a minute we can keep to Yatsu. I only hope we can buy her enough.
Yeah, they just they keep respawning really quick, so I'll be right back. All right. That was crazy thinking. That was crazy. Crazy man. Behind enemy lines. All right, Owen Wilson, huh? Right. Interesting. That they broke up the missions like this.
How much further to the Great Cave do you think?
We have been
But
walking for
considering what we
hours.
had to deal with, I get it.
Cannot be much farther. Wait, do you hear that?
Oh, hey.
Don't tell me we're lost again. We should have
There we
taken
go.
the third to the
All right, the
right
DLC just jumped up.
but you never listened. Yes, do. Quiet,
Ajax.
both of you. I sense a strange presence somewhere in these caves. Something dark, watching us.
Hello?
Ah! Monsters!
Monsters? Have you ever seen yourself in a mirror, little man? Now, who are you?
The name's Brock. The tall one's Ajax, and the one shivering with fear is my brother, Atri.
We were traveling from China, but we got lost.
Oh,
in
that's
these
right.
tunnels.
You do
The
not
new
look
voice
like
is not
you're
very
from
good.
China.
I
We
miss
were
the old
just
one.
visiting, saving the world and all that. Do you know the way out of here?
No
There
offense,
is
it's
a
just
tunnel that
the
takes
original
you
had
far to
such a
the
good
west.
voice, like it was a
If
wrestler.
you help us, we will lead you to it.
Why can no one ever just say, go there and be done with it? Fine. What exactly is the problem?
A warlord named Kagemasa is trying to imprison our sun goddess, and he has kidnapped my father. We are using these tunnels to sneak up on him, so that we can stop him.
So, you need our help to get behind enemy lines. How exactly are we going to do that? No army can move with such stealth.
It's like
I
12
stand
people.
corrected.
It's not an army.
All right, we'll help you. But as soon as we reach that tunnel, we're going home. We've been running these world-saving errands for way too long.
Alright.
Timos.
Does he still have... Yeah. Good old Ajax.
Eh?
Let's do a comparison. Really? You gave her the same hack and pierce armor?
Leje,
Shiji wa?
Prosheshe,
準備できてる?
Leje,
何?
Prostagma,
準備バッチリ。
Prosheshe,
え、何それ？
Leje,
準備バッチリ。
Now, Prostagma, Timos, Prosheshe,
準備完了。任務に従います。
Okay. Sneak through the tunnel. Got it.
Leje, Esto, Malista, Nai,
指示。
Prostani, Volume, Ani, Malista, Nai.
Intruders in the tunnels! Guard the prisoners!
It appears Kagemasa has been using these tunnels to imprison his opponents. We should free the rebels so that they can bolster our ranks.
Prostagma,
なんだ？準備できた。
Esto,
指示を。指示は了解。任務開始。
These rebels will now fight alongside us.
いきなし。
Proshes, Malista,
Oh, yeah, God powers. That's right. We got Kappa, Amaterasu, Susanoo, and Raijin, right?
Nai,
指示行動する。
Looks like it.
Ani,
I'm getting there.
承知。
Ani, Nai,
準備できた。
Proshes,
なんだ？
Malista,
いきなし。
Oh, that's right. We gotta be careful there.
了解。放火。いきなし。
Eh? 行ってくるね.
Petimos, Esto, Volume, Nai, Ani, Esto,
The little sorceress is heading our way. We must stop her. Quick, help me knock over these boulders.
Esto,
It's never a straight path, this thing. Oh, looks like we'll have to make a detour.
I don't know why. You cast the shield.
Leje, Nai, Malista,
承知。
We cannot let Kagemasa's
Yeah.
sentries spot us, or else they will summon more warriors. Stay quiet and stay hidden.
It's one of these.
Petimos,
These aren't fun.
Prostag, Malista, Ani, Malista, Nai, Volume, Petimos, Esto,
いきなし。
Proshes,
行
Ani,
動する。
Nai,
静か。
Volume,
する。了解。
Yegvi.
Optimus. Regulume.
Sa. Yes, yes, sa, yes, yes, sa.
承知。
Skip, sa, yes, some. Some. Yegvi, sa. Some. Yes, sa.
指示を切る。
These rebels will now fight alongside us.
AJ, proszę.
Yeah, yes, something.
I mean, at least the pattern's not.
Skip, hun. Sa. Something.
Crazy, like some of the other ones.
Sa.
I am happy they did introduce some of the
Pettimani. Osmani.
Yegvi. Help, sa.
了解。
Yegvi. Some.
承知。
These rebels will now fight alongside us.
Ne. Esto. Pani. Esto. Ne. Malista. Fulume. Esto. Malista.
other factions, right? We did get to fight the Atlanteans and the Norsemen. Again, I believe in the Pillars, the Chinese DLC.
Esto.
It was solely bad, so didn't really get to experiment in campaign with it.
Malista. Ne. Pani. Esto. Malista. Fulume. Leje. Postne.
承知。
Sa.
Pettimo. Pani.
行動する。
Yegvi.
Leje. Proszę się. Postagma. Es malista.
Help, some.
指示は向かう。右なし。準備できた。了解。
There we go.
Pettimos. Fulume.
Got our command groups back.
Proszę ne. Pan esto.
Yegvi.
承知。
Ne. Malista. Fulume. Esto. Malista. Ne. Pani. Esto.
Stay away. Why? Oh, is that the reinforcements?
Post ne. Fulume. Malista. Esto.
No, no, no.
Fulume. Pani. Fulume. Ne.
Okay, fine.
Malista. Espace. Esto. Ne. Malista. Pani. Carlos. Ne. Malista. Esto. Fulume. Pani. Ne. Mal. Fulume. Pani. Pettimos. Espace. Pros. Esto. Leje. Pettimo. Oro. Espoli. Ne. Oro.
These rebels will now fight alongside us.
Esto.
篠の務め。指示を何。行く。
Pettimo. Malista. Pani. Fulume. Ne. Esto. Proszę. Pani.
準備向かう。
Sa.
Leje. Pros. Malista.
指示行動する。
Yegvi.
Enemy human soldiers. I wonder if that also applies to heroes.
Pettimos. Fulume.
I do kind of wish they'd stick around a bit longer.
Esto.
篠の務め。了解。
Some.
Proszę. Ne. Pani.
なんだ。右なし。
Yegvi.
Leje. Fulume.
指示は承知。
Sa.
Pettimos.
I did have another recommendation. I would say maybe these guys do a lot of damage. Maybe don't let them heal. It does feel like a lot of the factions have gotten heals, with Greeks and Norse kind of getting left behind, if I remember. Both China and Japan have quite a few healing units, or abilities to heal.
Look out! A battle rages out there!
Those are Lord Haramoto's men. His attacks are drawing Kagemasa's attention away from us. We should hurry while he is distracted. Reko Shinigami appear to have deserted Lord Kagemasa, but that does not mean they are friendly to us. Stay alert, men.
I'll just let them go, because those guys are pretty nasty. Of course, Norse have Valkyries, but that's a myth unit. It's not a cheap myth unit either. I mean, you can get it to a point where you can reduce the cost, but for the most part.
Lord Kagemasa is sending reinforcements to the battle through this valley. We must sneak past them and into the tunnel
Alright.
on the other side, or they will surely crush us.
Ah. If there was any reason to fight him, I would, but I see none. Alright, and then we'll have to...
Into the caves, quickly! The enemy reinforcements won't follow us there.
It's like a conveyor belt sushi. I went to one of those when I was in Iwakuni. Visiting a friend, he was stationed out there. They noticed, you know, we were American and everything, so they made like little hot dogs. Using horse meat. I kid you not. Made little hot dog shaped sushi. So that was unique. I never had a little hot dog on top of a sushi thing, and also the fact it was horse. If you're unfamiliar though with conveyor belt sushi, they put a bunch of sushi down on a conveyor belt on plates, and the plates each have a different color associated with it. So like there might be, it might be completely yellow or blue, or it might just have like a little tab on it that's yellow or blue or red. And at the end of your meal, you keep the plates at your table every time you take it off the conveyor belt. And at the end of your meal, you bring them up to the register, and then they take the plates down. And they count the plates in the different colors, and based upon the color, it's the quality or the grade or the complexity of the sushi that you got. So they charge more for some over others, and that's how at least the conveyor belt ones I went to. No. I'm good. No, she went down. Yeah, she needs to stop. I hate that ability of hers. I get why. It's like, oh, that's cool. But we gotta make sure we destroy those, I guess. But as we saw before, she got stuck in that one level. Or did I show you guys that? Yeah, she can dash through the trees. That may have been a save that I had to dump because of a bug I ran into. Remember the level where we were escaping from the army? And I kept using was it Harumoto to create samurai? Well, where those wolves are, she can dash at the archers and the wolves, and it'll get her stuck on the other side of the trees. I was like, well, you can't do that. Probably should have kept that recording, but I was confused for a while what was going on.
We are getting closer to the fortress. Expect stiff opposition. Lord Kagemasa is not one to neglect security.
Another century. I would run up and knock them out myself, but these legs aren't getting any younger. We should find a way to sneak past.
These rebels will now fight alongside us.
Ambush! And this time the monsters are real!
Oh, wait a second. Why do that? Let them do our job for us. That was kind of neat.
Ambush! And this time the monsters are real!
Wait, what now? Alright. Yeah, by the way, this, like I was saying, this is gonna be a long one because I want to beat this in this video, and I got the time too.
Esto. Malista.
Alright, my main faction is Egypt. Real quick background stuff, just to fill up some background noise. I've been playing RTS games since Dune 2, and pretty much been playing every RTS I can get my jaws on since. Favorite RTS of all time is the Age of Mythology game. Retold's, more or less the same game, with enough differences that if you bought the enhanced edition, especially when it comes to balancing, there's new units added for different factions. It's handled really well, but yeah, it's one of my favorite genres. And back in the day when I did multiplayer, of course, Egypt set main. Warcraft 3 was undead. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to look at that later. Dune 2 was the Snake House Ordeus, I think. Which I also played that in Emperor Battle for Dune in Dune 2000. I forgot what factions were in there. But, love to see Emperor Battle for Dune. Or for Arrakis. Get remade or ported. Battle for Middle-earth 2, at least just make it available again. Metal Fatigue's really good. Once again, it needs kind of an update. Battle Realms, highly recommend it. Rise of Legends would be another one. Yeah, I'll get some Rise of Legends stuff going on. I think I have a portable disk drive.
These rebels will now fight alongside us.
Can we go over this way? Probably not. Yeah, it's like deep water. Command and Conquer series, great. Red Alert, great. Even 3. Generals is awesome. Red Alert 2 and Generals are probably the ones I'd hold up as some of the best. Though I was genuinely shocked when I played Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer 3 for the first time. The videos for that will come up eventually. Some really neat stuff there.
That looks like the passage back home. Brock, Ajax, if we defeat those guards, we might finally make it out of this place.
These rebels will now fight alongside us.
指示を向かう
Yegvi something.
Let me know in the comments. What are some of your favorite RTS games? Favorite factions?
Yegvi something. Yegvi
Stay away. Stay away. Okay. Gotcha. That's the
something.
alarm.
Sa Yegvi.
Stay away.
Ostagma?
準備できた了解
Something.
Pettimos. They Oro. Pettimani. We've done our part. Now we must be off home. I pray to Zeus you are successful in your quest, Yasuko.
You have our gratitude. I pray for your safe return. And hope you won't have to save the world a third time before you get there.
了解
We must press on without our new friends. The exit to Kagemasa's fortress has to be close. Hurry!
Oh, great. I wasted all those god powers.
指示を行動する
Yegvi.
今参ります。私が参り承知。準備整いま買います。異議なし。了解。私が参ります。向かいます。今参ります。
信のつと向かう
何です。お任せください。何でしょう。突撃します。
準備できた
ご命令を。ご指示を。異議なし。
なん承知
Kilpoin.
何でしょう。
指示
準備承知。
準備できた
Yegvi. Sa. Kilpoin.
何です。戦の時。
You remember when towers were pretty good deterrents?
お任せください。ご命令を。異議なし。
Crap.
ご指示をください。何でしょう。準備整いました。了解。お任せください。何です。私が参ります。
忍びくん
Kilpo. Sa.
何でしょう。買います。承知。今参ります。異議なし。前進します。
何行動する
Yegvi.
ご指示をください。ご命令を。切ります。
Same thing with walls.
私はい。
I don't know.
準備整えるよ
I think there needs to probably be an update for that.
お任せ承知。異議なし。私が
Look, Kagemasa's guards are under attack by rogue Shinigami. We should strike while they are distracted.
仕掛ける
ご指示をください。
なんだ
Yegvi.
承知切る
Yao. Sa.
何です。
任務開始了解
ご命令を。
準備戦闘開始突撃
準備整いました。お任せ買います。
Yegvi.
準備できてる？
何でしょう。
指示行動する
I can see daylight! Lord Kagemasa's fortress is just up ahead. I'm coming, father.
maybe slow down their attack speed for those sorcerers, because those, I mean, catapults damage buildings heavily, but they kind of have a slow movement speed, slow attack speed.
It's over, Kagemasa.
Not
Release
so much
my
of
father
sorcerers.
now.
It is not over until I say so. Now it's over.
Oh, that was a cool effect.
I must say I'm impressed with you, girl. You have bested me at every turn. Battled your way across the land, all to see your father again. Touching. And he, of course, played his role perfectly. In needing you and the spear right into my hands.
No. Father.
I will deal with the rest of you later.
Those poor
I
samurai.
will go
Like,
face destiny.
let's call a truce for now. Bunch of giant red dudes with horns and sandals on them. Don't want to mess with that. Sandals with horns. In 2025?
It is done.
Oh, look at that one. He's got like a...
I
He
have
actually
done
has hair.
all that you asked for, Lord Susano. Now give me my reward.
Nuh-uh, you didn't say the magic word. Nuh-uh, you didn't say the magic word.
Is that?
Oh, there's Orochi. Yeah. It's not a bad design. Okami's just a tough act to follow, man. Great game. If you haven't played it, I don't know how the Steam version plays, though.
Not what I was promised. You said you would make me a god, Susano, not turn me into a monster.
I don't know, man.
Deceived Kagemasa. The Orochi can move mountains and shape the world to his liking. Isn't that exactly what you desired?
I wouldn't say no. I always wondered with multi-headed creatures like that, did they have separate brains and personalities? Well, I know King Ghidorah, or Ghidorah, his heads are different, at least in the remake stuff, but
Yasuko, you are alive.
The spear. It healed me somehow.
Your connection with the spear has grown strong. But it's too little, too late. Kagemasa has already won. Amaterasu, forgive me.
It's not over until I say so. We need to fall back, regroup, and retrieve my spear. If that weapon is powerful enough to capture the sun, it can surely defeat a monster like Kagemasa.
alright, so that's, I'm assuming they're Titan. Is Orochi. Alright, I'll be right back again. Just get up, stretch my legs, get a drink. Alright, folks. Don't get excited. It's just not a Red Bull. It's super coffee double shot espresso and cream. Yeah, I like these because the big thing is the added sugars. I never used to be like that, but as I've gotten older, sugars are a killer, man. Not only they destroy your teeth, like the enamel, especially as you age, the enamel gets worn down, but also it's just my body doesn't process it. And it'll happen to you too. To quote Abe Simpson. Kofefi. Alright. Put some D up in. Oh, hey, EA, right? Because this is an EA property, or not EA, but Microsoft. You realize that you're sitting on a gold mine of potential for like a movie franchise. Each movie is a different mythology, and then you mash them all together in like a 2 or 3-parter movie. That'd be great. Look, I just want more mythology movies. I grew up, Ray Harryhausen, watching the Sinbad, the Clash of the Titans, of course. Jason the Argonauts is one of my favorites of all time. That skeleton scene is still amazing.
Look, our friends have arrived to help us, little sorceress.
Wish we had more. I'm assuming this is the last mission.
Good. It is time we deal
Feels
with
like it is.
Kagemasa, once and for all.
Alright, so, yes, this looks very much like a last mission situation. First, we'll have to do that.
Nani?
Eh?
Nani? 指示は準備できてる?
なんだ
Interesting. There's at least one there. Here's Orochi. There's a Major God statue. We gotta get rid of those, I'm assuming. Okay.
指示をなんだ
呼んだか時は来た
Nani?
Hunt deer.
え? 何?
何か
We'll get one more. Put it on that. Yeah, Divine Slash.
用意はできておる用意
なんです向かういらんもない指示を出発する指示を任務するなんで了解いらんもない
指示を申せ出るぞ主力買おうぞ任せんわしがやるね了解ろあそこへ行こう
準備我が行け了解しました
なんだ任せてくれよし
任務に従います指示をなんです
用意はできておるわしに出るぞ指示
なんでしょう任務する参るぞ attacking our village! Help us!
The villagers will never be able to stop Kagemasa on their own. We must head out and save as many of them as we can.
Thank you, stranger. Lord Kagemasa's power has really gone to his head. Well, all 8 of them.
任務に従います。了解。よし、出発する。
何事じゃ。命を
準備できてる？
何か用意押し出せ。何かよかろう。何事突撃ぜよ。あそこへ指示を出るぞ。
準備完了。任務に従います。準備完了。指示を行くぞ。了解。建築担当。
命を聞く。わしがやる。あそこへよかろう。
Oh, Kappa.
何事じゃ。用意はよかろう。
Oh, great.
あそこへ行く。
任務に従います。Thank you for saving us. When Lord Kagemasa said he wanted to become a god, I thought he was speaking metaphorically. But that thing is no metaphor. 出発任務する。
命を聞く。わしに任せよ。何事じゃ。用意はできてよ。うるせえ。
準備止めて。準備完了。了解します。指示を。任務に従います。指示を。何です。了解。
次は何だ。阻止するか。
わしに任せ出るぞ。用意。よかろう。
We owe you our lives, Yasuko.
出るぞ。命を聞く。何か。用意はできてよ。出るぞ。わしに何か。
準備完了。
The gods have opened up a magical passage for us. We can use it to swiftly bring the villagers to safety.
We are true to our word, Lord Harumoto. Our clan has come to help you end Kagemasa's madness.
用意。何事じゃ。何か押し出せ。わし出るぞ。用意。よかろう。用意は出るぞ。あそこへ行く。何事。用意。あそこへ行く。何か指示を申せ。わしがやる。
Oh, thank you, thank you. We would be dead if it weren't for you.
に任せよ。命を聞く。何事じゃ。用意はできてよ。用意。何事。あそこへ行く。命を聞く。
何でしょう。はい。
命をわしがやる。用意はできてよ。
何よ。
何か。わしに任せよかろう。用意。
任務に前進。
わしがやる。何事じゃ。出るぞ。あそこへ行く。よかろう。出るぞ。あそこわしがやる。用意は用意。何か。出るぞ。命を。あそこへ行く。何事じゃ。よかろう。わしに任せ。
Alright, you guys just go.
押し出せ。指示を申す。わしがやる。あそこへ行く。出るぞ。よかろう。わし。よし。用意。あそこへ行く。何事じゃ。用意はできてよ。わしがやる。何か。何事じゃ。出るぞ。命を聞く。わしに任せ。変身じゃ。何か。用意。あそこへ行く。わしがやる。用意はできてよ。出るぞ。
指示を。任務遂行。
次は何よかろう。準備は万端。
指示を。準備完了。出発する。
命を用意。
阻止するか。
何です。
What?
なんだ。
Go.
建築担当。指示を。
に任せよ。戦の国ぞ。
任務に従います。
次は準備をせよ。
撃せよ。
準備は見ろ。
何事そこへ。
ない。
おいは戦の国ぞ。違えと出せ。わしに任せよ。何か。
了解しました。
次は何やったの。
指示は行くぞ。木こり。
次は何。
何事だ。
準備は万端。
おい。
次は何だ。
何事じゃ。命を聞こう。何かあそこへ行こ
指図するか。なんだ。次は何。
Clan has come down from the mountain to help us.
何用か。次は何だ。なんだ。何。和撃。いろんな。
う。おいはできておる。
準備は万端。
出るぞ。何か。間違いある。わしによかろう。
準備できたよ。何行くね。了解。建築担当。
わしに任せよ。出るぞ。
何？はい。建築担当。
任せろ。建築担当。
何あそこへ行く。おいは何事じゃ。わしにおい。指示をも間違いある。あそこよかろ。何かよし。指示出るぞ。わしに任せよ。
なんだ？木こり。
命を聞く。変身じゃ。用意はあそこ。何事だ。用意は何か。
Alright, run away. That didn't work.
出るぞ。
準備完了作業。
何事じゃ。
なんだ。打ち破れ。
用意は
A
できて
hero
おる。
has fallen.
命令突撃撃て。何か。わしがやる。
世に従おう。
準備できた。出るぞ。わしがやる。用意。よかろう。
And she's useless because she doesn't have her darn spear.
わしに任せよ。
なんでしょう。了解。
用意はできておる。
なんだ
何
何か
事あそこへ行く。何お行くぞ。
指示。我が行く。よかろう。
命を聞こう。
準備は山を越える。
に任せよ。何事よかろう。何か用意はできてよ。
時は来た。波が来こう。引きずり込め。
指示を申せ。出るぞ。あそこへ来
なんです。了解しました。向かおう。
名誉よかろう。用意。
何までよかい。建築担当。
準備向かう。承知。
わしに任せよ。指示を申せ。わしがやろう。
準備できたよ。
なんでしょう。ご指示を。
Oh my word, that thing regenerated, huh?
ね。了解。家畜任せて。家畜。
はい。光。
海の声を。波が導く。
何か。
Archer and hero damage. Oh, who's got a relic? You got a relic. Put the relic in there. Alright, we'll try. Skin of our teeth kind of thing is what I'm trying for here.
指示を準備か出発する了解しました向かおう
礼を指示をもう用意
何です
戦の心用意はできておるよし
何でしょう
礼を指示をもう
指示任務にしたい
私に任せ
何でしょう攻撃
何事だ
指示
用意を出せ
指示を
何？
私に任せる何か
準備完了戦闘開始
礼を
任務進め
指示をもうよかろうわしがやるよかろう用意
指示を
礼をあそこへ行こう
何証拠みつ損傷みどこみ損傷そみどこそみ指示みどこ損傷を導くこう承知その通り承知
用意出るぞ
指示を何です了解しました
任せて採掘。
なんだ了解建築担当建築担当建築担当建築担当建築担当建築担当建築担当建築担当建築担当
何？指示ある？
わしに任せよわしがやる
何でしょう任務に従います指示了解準備出発する任務遂行なんだはい任務遂行なんだ
準備バッテリー。
何事だ
向かおう指示を出発する指示を了解しましたはい出発する
何かわしがやる
準備向かおう
何事あそこへ行く
何でしょう了解
よかろう
なんだ突撃任務遂行
用意
準備前進突撃
用意は出るぞわしに任せる何事だ礼をここ
You worthless rat! Only is
了解向かおう出発はい
何か
指示を
to break my teeth, little witch! How is this possible? Great Shidendoji, held by a mortal! A mere midge next to the king of the Oni!
What?
出るぞ指示を突撃せよ礼を
No.
準備できたよ。
何か
何です
The raging Kagemasa is approaching our camp. We must get the spear quickly.
Don't forget to pick up the spear, apparently.
Spear! Quickly! We must use its powers to stop Kagemasa once and for all.
Not even the power of Ame no Nuboko can help now. The gods made a fool of me, and I will not rest until their world lies in ruins.
The Titan is closing in. Close ranks around Yasuko and protect her at all costs. Only she can bring him down. There we go.
Yes!
準備完了。
Die, fight. Die, running. Die, screaming. I do not care. Nothing can stop me now.
Okay. Goes down quick enough.
This cannot be. No. No.
Alright, so Asura probably shouldn't try to rush him, which was my mistake. Just rush Samurai. They'll demolish buildings, you don't have to worry about heroes. You should have enough heroes to take care of any monsters or myth units. Just make sure you go around, destroy those little statues, collect all the heroes you can, bring them back to your base. Alright. Yeah, I think we did it.
We did it! It's over!
See? She said we did it.
It's over. Father, you're
Has he been
alive!
walking like that the whole game after we left him?
Yasuko,
That'd suck.
I never thought I would see you again.
It's like Mr. Bill.
It's a miracle.
Amaterasu's light shines once more upon the world. You did well, Yasuko. The goddess has found a worthy champion in you. You should keep the spear. Today has proven that you are worthy of it.
No. The jeweled spear was given into my care briefly, but it is not mine to keep. It must be returned to its true guardians.
You would give up such power?
Its power does not belong to me, a mortal, but to the goddess whose light brings about all that is good.
You had to grow up quicker than any child should ever have to. You sacrificed your innocence to save those most important to you. We are forever in your debt. With that, I bid you all farewell. I have a shrine to rebuild.
It has been my honor to serve you, little sorceress. I too must return to my mountain before someone moves in and takes it over.
I will join you on the journey home, Yasuko. But I will not stay.
Oh, that tree over there.
Japan has suffered greatly under Kagemasa's rampage. I hope to unite the country to make sure this never happens again.
Ambitious as ever.
If only villains had ambitions, good people would be forever at their mercy. I will see to my men. Join me when you are ready.
Where do we go from here, Father? The spear was the only reason I was able to help so many people. Without it, what am I to do?
Don't do it.
I
Don't tell me the
know
power
where I'm
was
supposed
inside
to
you all
be
along.
anymore.
don't
You
do
will
it.
figure it out. You always do.
Okay.
My, you've grown up quickly. Too quickly. Let's go home. You still haven't brought me that basket of berries you promised, huh?
Our universe is held together by magic. A divine power that comes from the gods themselves. All across the world, it takes the form of powerful weapons and artifacts. When used for good, these artifacts can create wonders. But when their power corrupts the mind of their wielder, the whole world shakes in its foundations. Many have been uncovered, like the heavenly spear that fell into Yasko's hands. Yet, there are more still out there.
It's a good shot.
Untouched by humans. The mortals can only pray that they are discovered by a hero.
Who's that guy supposed to be? Huh. Alright. Well, maybe that means there's going to be more. Alright. You know what time it is, folks? It's time to come to a close with this RTS bonanza. With a Ryan's Ring review system. Ryan's Ring review system is a review system devised by the world's leading third grade elementary school students out of Kentucky, alongside aliens from the planet Venus, where they developed the art of time travel in an underground Antarctic bunker. They traveled back in time to learn the ancient arts of alchemy, myth, and magic, and then they traveled into the far-flung future using advanced futuristic sciences and merging it into Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup of magic and science to come back to the present to provide to you, through me, the best, most objective, honest, coolest, raddest review for a video game found anywhere, any place, any time, any reality, any multiverse, any universe, past, present, or future. Ryan's Ring review system uses two grading criteria. Let's go with that. Thumbs and check marks. Thumbs up is good. Zangief's side thumb, Street Fighter the movie style, is okay. Thumbs down is bad. Check marks go green good, gray okay, red bad. So, and it's three categories, B, A, and D. And that can imply the game's bad, like it's a bad game, don't touch it, just don't waste your time, there's better stuff to spend your time and money on. Or is it bad, like it's bad to the bone, bad. B stands for boring, A stands for awesome, D stands for dumb. Let's start with boring. What was boring? I can't think of, the story exists to move things forward. I wouldn't say it was boring, but it is a story we've played before, and it was in the main game. All right, it is essentially the same story as Follow the Trident, Pillars of the Gods, and this one now. Right, got your hero, magical artifact, bad guy, fighting over it. You needed to fight him at the end. All right, boilerplate. But it is on the flip side in RTS, and the faction was unique enough, and I felt it was different. Whereas, if I remember, it's been a while, but Pillars of the Gods, the Chinese one, kind of felt like they took the three main factions and mashed them together. But this one felt like you could see some slight influences, but overall, very different from Egypt, Norse, and Greek. And definitely Atlantean. None of the factions play like the Atlanteans. That's still probably the most unique faction. But I can't think of anything too boring. They definitely improved on the myth units. Big criticism of the Chinese myth units were they were all like four-legged. Or there was only like 2 types. In this one, we had a larger variety. The god powers were interesting. Some of the ones that I was at first... Okay, let's get through boring. I wasn't bored. All right, so that's 1 thumbs up, 1 green check mark. Is the game awesome? It's dealing with mythology. It's dealing with RTS, right? It's an RTS, and it deals with mythology. Those 2 things blows it out of the water. This is an awesome DLC. And it introduces new mechanics and ideas, right? Like the essentially veterancy system in a way. But not. So, that said, 2 thumbs up, 2 green check marks. The game's pretty awesome. Now, is it dumb? What's dumb? What's dumb? Circle back. The story could have been a little bit something more. On the flip side, they did actually introduce the Greeks, Atlanteans, and Norse in piecemeal bits here and there. So that was good. What was dumb? Not part really dumb, but I feel like, again, with the story, they could expand on it more. Maybe get a little crazy with it. It's okay. You don't have to play it too safe. Also, mission variety felt a bit lacking. Especially I'm noticing with these last missions, they always generally play out the same with the Titan. Being the big thing, and it kind of follows that Atlantean mission. I mean, to be fair, the Atlantean DLC is what started those, where you had the giant one walking around to the different villages. Or the last mission in the Atlantean, where you have to take on Kronos. I would like to see a little more variety added to these. Mission-wise. Not necessarily mechanically or faction-wise, but, I mean, I'd keep that, yes. I would like to see, with these updates, maybe something added to the other mythologies. So, kind of like what they did with Retold. They added... Is there a way to check benchmark settings? Maybe not. No. Okay. No, we'll just do this then, right? Well, I don't want to do multiplayer, I want to do skirmish. Yeah, poor performance. Okay, player Pantheon. Excuse me, for Retold, this is completely new. They added Freyr, right? And they added Uller, if I remember. And Vidar. I would like to see at least one more god added to the other pantheons in new units. It would help keep them a bit competitive too with the multiplayer scene, I'm assuming. And it would also allow them to be like, okay, well, I have this really neat idea, but it doesn't fit in because the other factions would have no way to counter it. So that means they could use and design new factions with new mechanics introduced into the game. But dumb, nothing glaringly dumb about this game. The presentation was great, played well. We ran into some slight bugs, some hiccups, but for the most part, no crashes or anything like that. Yeah, the faction was fun to play. I definitely enjoyed the Japanese more so than the Chinese, but to be fair, part of that's because the Chinese had in the enhanced edition. Oof, it was rough. But yeah, as you can see, it was either like flying serpent things or four-legged creatures. Whereas here we get a wheel, right? We got the wheel, we got the ghost, you got the ogres, you've got you've even got four-legged, right? We got the kitsune and the kamatachi. And of course, Asura. Surprised. I thought there'd be like, this is obviously the best choice. Ignore the other. But there's really a use for all of the gods, I noticed. With maybe, when it comes to... Yeah, Amaterasu, your main deities that you pick from, she's probably a bit... I could be wrong, but I felt like these two were more interesting, especially him, right? You pair him up with that, and you get 2 free upgrade tiers. That's crazy. And you really don't lose out too much by not going this route anyways. But yeah, I'd like to see more gods added to it, and more units added in. Just to help keep these 3 especially in the running. I know Atlanteans tend to struggle a lot, just in general. But as talking about the DLC solely, yeah, just experiment more with the stories, right? It doesn't have to be magic item. I mean, I know you got a formula, but mix it up a bit. Go crazy. Outside of that, what else would I like to see? Dawn of War 1. Soulstorm Dark Crusade. Maybe down the road, introduce a mode kind of like that. You don't have to go to a Warhammer with it. Yes, don't do that, please. But go, you know, add like a Risk-style map, and you can kind of build up and a mixture of skirmish missions with strongholds. I really do dig that style of play. That'd be a DLC you could sell for like $30. There you go. But keep adding different mythologies. You can keep going with it as long as you maintain this quality. Definitely seems like they may have learned a bit from Immortal Pillars. Not that Immortal Pillars was bad. I recommend it, especially on sale. But yeah, Heavenly Spear was a fun playthrough. I enjoy playing the faction. The story again is just like, yeah, it's there to make you get you to play the next level, more or less. Kind of the downside to having campaigns that are only 12 missions versus 32. But then if you pretty much kind of divide that by 3, because you're basically playing 3 factions here, right? So it's about 8 levels per. No, 9 levels, roughly 10. Oh, my math is bad. Sorry, it's been a long one. But yeah, so is it dumb? No, it's not. I can't really think of anything dumb. Whereas like, this is just dumb. It's just dumb. There's nothing here. Solid DLC. So it gets a 3rd thumbs up, a 3rd green check mark, because we're all good. Let me try and find something. We are all good in boy. Let me find one. Shinigami, right? Wasn't that what it was called? We're all good in boy Shinigami. So we have 3 arms, because that's what we do. Oh, no, even better. We're all good Jorogumo? So we can give it, well, those aren't really arms, but I'm going to count them. 3 thumbs up, 3 green check marks. So, final verdict. Just in case, to wrap it up. For sure. Was I bored? Nope. 1 thumbs up, 1 green check mark. Is the game awesome? Completely awesome. That's 2 thumbs up, 2 green check marks. And last but not least, is it dumb? No, Age of Mythology Heavenly Spear is not dumb, boring, and it is totally awesome. So it gets 3 thumbs up, 3 green check marks. I do recommend it. If you want to wait for a sale, that's perfectly fine. Here, I'll do this. I normally don't do this, but where is it? Where's the store setting? If that doesn't tell you. DLC, right? Let's do this. On sale, it's worth it. Premium edition gets you all the DLCs up to this date, at least, for $24.99. That is a stellar price for the amount of game that you get. So, snag it when it's on sale. Totally worth it. Thanks for joining. Glad to have you. And I look forward to the next time they drop something. I'm kind of curious where they go. Really do. want to see Celts eventually, but there's so much room for them to go with. Aztecs, Mayans, get that Rise of Legends kind of feel. Anyways, I'm gonna call it. Took up enough of your time, and I'll catch you all later. My subscribers, y'all stay awesome, and you have an amazing day. Or if you prefer, stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Rumneck and Beers. See ya. Till then, you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and have yourselves a very good night.